primary and delegate rules. Joining me now is Sean Spicer, Chief Strategist and Communication Director for the RNC. Sean, thanks very much for being with us.
You bet.
So, in our new NBC News Wall Street Journal poll, 62% of Republican voters say that the nominee should be the person with the most votes, if no delegate majority. That it should not be someone chosen by the delegates there. It should be the person with going into the convention with the most votes. Has Donald Trump basically won the war already by the way he has been campaigning against the RNC?
Well, no. I mean, a majority of delegates decide the nominee. A majority of delegates will decide the rules. They'll decide the platform. That's how it works. It's not horseshoes. You don't get to get close. You have to get a majority. You have to get 1,237 to become the nominee of our party.
So what do you do, though, when he says it's going to be a rough July? Let's say he doesn't have the magic number and he's already priming the pump, playing the ref, whatever you want to say. You've got 62% of Republican voters saying that he's right.
Well, I think it's our job to go out. We haven't seen an open convention since 1976. If he ends up falling short of that number and we go to Cleveland as an open convention, then I think it's our job to make sure that people understand the process, be as fair and transparent as possible so that people see a party operating in the most democratic way and allowing the delegates who have been selected by the grassroots voter from coast to coast to do the business of the party, whether that's passing the rules or a platform or deciding the nominee for president and vice president.
Sean, what about Donald Trump saying that Tampa was the most boring convention ever and he wants to jazz it up?
Well, good. I think we're going to have, look, we've seen it in our debates. We've seen it around the country in terms of voting. The enthusiasm and excitement on the Republican side. I think that we're going to put on an amazing convention in Cleveland, and the eyes of the world, the country, are all going to be upon us and see Republican principles and solutions every night and hear about why our party will do a better job moving America forward. So, you know, I think that we've got a great team in Cleveland that's putting on the convention, and everyone's going to be, I think, really impressed with what we do in Cleveland and walk out of there united and ready to win in November. And
what do you think he means when he talks about it being a rough July?
I'm not sure. I do know that, like I said, we've got an amazing team out there. We're going to have a completely well-run and well-organized convention to do the business of the party that we do every 4 years. But I don't know what he's referring to.
Well, Sean Spicer, thanks so much. To be continued. Appreciate your being on today.
You bet. Thank you.
And that does it.